That sounds lovely. Then you can do it, Reverend. You can perform the marriage this evening. Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll be there. Stephanie.
Oh, I bet you never thought you'd ever seen me again, didn't you? What could possibly bring me here? Do you want to venture a guess?
No.
Maybe it's something I found out, Brooke. Something you've been trying to hide.
Like what?
Like the weight gain? What could possibly have caused it? Or should I say, who could have caused it? And what is it that you and he intend to do about it?
Just what are you getting at?
You really did think you were going to get away with this, didn't you?
Goodbye, Stephanie.
No, I'm not leaving, Brooke, until you and I come to an understanding.
About what?
About my husband. How long did you think that you'd get away with this? Well, obviously, till right after the marriage ceremony, isn't that right? Let me tell you something, Brooke. There isn't going to be any marriage ceremony. I would rather be dead. And I mean it. I would literally rather be dead than ever let you marry my husband. There isn't the remotest possibility you're not going to have him as long as I can draw breath. So what are you going to do about it? What are you and your illegitimate child going to do about it? When was this supposed to happen? Tomorrow night?
What are you talking about?
The marriage ceremony. I'm assuming that you have pushed Eric into getting married right after the divorce is final, probably tomorrow night.
Tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow. What, are we going to stand here and parrot one another all day? I know the divorce hearing is tomorrow, Brooke.
Yes, I'm aware of that, too.
I tell you what, Brooke. Why don't you just go ahead and call Eric now? You tell him that I know everything. You forewarn him so that he isn't surprised when he walks into the courtroom tomorrow. I'm going to eliminate you from his life like you have tried to eliminate me.
Stephanie, I didn't take Eric away from you, and you know it. It was years of living with a manipulative, overbearing, conniving witch that caused him to want this divorce. This marriage was over long before I even met you.
If that's really the truth, then why all of this secrecy? Why, Brooke? If you're really in love, why hide it in a closet? Why not bring it out in the open?
Because you have enough hate and venom to cause so much trouble, we had to keep it a secret. But you know something? I'm glad it's out in the open. Because I'm sick of cowering, I am sick of being intimidated, and sick of stooping to your level. You disgust me, Stephanie.
And you think I'm manipulative and conniving? I can't believe you. You got pregnant by my son, and within the same year, you're pregnant now by my husband, and you think I'm manipulative and conniving?
Get out of my house!
Oh, with pleasure. But you and I have a date, Brooke, in that courtroom tomorrow. You'd better be ready, because I certainly am going to be.
You think it's tomorrow, Stephanie. Well, you're wrong. By tomorrow, I will be Mrs. Eric Forrester. Sorry I'm late. Are you gentlemen ready to begin?
Brooke, you don't want to do this.
Don't tell me what I want, Stephanie.
I've offered you a solution to this problem.
I already have a solution. I could take over this company right now.
If you take my stock, you win.
Either way, I win. I'll win once and for all. I've finally beaten you, Stephanie.
Stephanie, what is it? What's going on? what is it? What's going on here?
Are you going to tell him, or should I?
Well, I just felt something had to be done because I don't want Brooke to destroy this company.
What did you do?
Your mother's a very desperate woman, Ridge. We just had a little meeting of our own, and she made me a very interesting proposition. She offered me all of her stock in Forrester Creations.
What? And what's in it for Stephanie?
Well, I'd own a third of the company, and the rest of the family would own the majority. But Stephanie, she would get nothing. Nothing at all. Isn't that right, Stephanie?
Mother, you didn't make that offer.
Yes, I did.
All of your stock, Stephanie?
Yes. To save Forrester from me. To save everyone, except herself.
That's very unorthodox.
It's pathetic.
Oh, come on, Brooke.
Well, what would you call it, Ridge? Heroic? Noble?
I call it a fair offer.
I call it a trap.
No, it's not. Believe it or not, Stephanie actually admitted defeat to me.
Well, this is ridiculous. I've heard enough.
Oh, but Eric, there's more. She thinks I'm after her, not your company.
Is that true?
Well, I do want revenge, especially after everything she's put me through.
What does this have to do with her stock?
If I control Stephanie's stock, I control Stephanie.
Mother, what were you thinking?
She was thinking about you, Ridge. She sacrificed her pride for your future.
Stephanie, are you serious about this?
Yes, Eric, I am.
I think it's a good idea.
Eric, you're going to throw Stephanie to the wolves?
Mom, you don't have to do this.
Yes, I do, Thorne.
I'd like to hear more about this proposal.
It looks like your troops are abandoning you, Stephanie.
30% of the company is a far better arrangement.
Better for whom? Brooke, you'd still have a voice in this company.
A very strong voice.
Equal to others in the family.
You were planning to give me the percentage?
They're in no position to hand over that patent
Why not?
because they know we would sue them for profits.
You don't have the money.
We spent a lot of money to develop Belief. We took out loans to finance the project.
Brooke, you've got them backed into a corner. O'Connor, stay out of this.
Take my offer.
Mother, do you know what you're saying?
Yes, I do, Thorne. This is the best thing for everyone.
Not for Brooke, it isn't. That's for her to decide, not you. It's going to take some time to draw up a contract.
Do you feel that you need time to think this through, Brooke?
No.
Brooke, we need to discuss this, please.
Connor, I'm ready to make a deal. Right now. I've made up my mind. I know what I want. Well, there's no way I can lose in this situation. I get Belief, I get Forrester, or I get revenge on Stephanie.
Well, what's more important?
All of the above.
What?
There's only one way I can get everything I want. I'm taking the 51%.
No.
You can't, Brooke. Oh, yes, she can.
Belief is my formula. If you want to keep it, you have to keep me.
Brooke, I promise I'll pay you back for this.
Now, Mother, don't even give her the satisfaction.
Eric, you decided to turn the company over to me before you heard Stephanie's offer. Well, I'm rejecting Stephanie's offer.
What do you want to do, Eric?
What can I do?
I'm afraid you haven't got much choice.
I'm not going to be unreasonable.
This whole situation is unreasonable, Brooke.
I will allow you all to keep your jobs.
You will allow us.
There's only going to be one major change.
What's that?
You're all working for me now.
You do realize you're putting yourself in a very difficult situation, Brooke.
You think so?
I'm talking about cooperation. I think he's trying to tell you that your employees hate you.
Well, we're certainly not going to deal with you on some professional level.
Yes, well, I was prepared for that. I need a liaison.
Someone you can trust.
Yes. In fact, someone in the Forrester family. I've chosen my liaison, Connor.
Brooke, you said that you... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm interrupting.
No, you're not interrupting. Everyone, I would like you to meet Forrester's new executive liaison. me. Anyone who wants to deal with me has to go through Sheila first.
This is insanity.
No, Stephanie. This is the beginning of a whole new Forrester. It is going to be every bit as successful as the last. I want you to make no mistake. No mistake. Starting today, Forrester Creations is mine.
Brooke? What is it? Is there a problem?
A problem? No, there's no problem.
Good. Then if you'll give us our copy of the contract, we'll give you yours.
Oh, sure. That would settle the matter, wouldn't it?
Brooke, what's wrong? What's the hang-up?
As if you didn't know, Ridge. If you two really want to have a private conversation, why don't you just go over to Ridge's office? But before you leave, we would like our copy of the contract, and we'll make sure you get yours.
You are such a snake, Stephanie. And you, Eric, you're not much better. And finally, Ridge, you're the man I trusted more than anybody in this whole world. The man I loved, Bridget's father. You hurt me to the core, Ridge, and that's worse than a lie. That's worse than a betrayal. But I caught you. I caught every one of you. And now you're going to pay. You are going to suffer the consequences. So, what do you have to say, Stephanie? At a loss for words? You certainly weren't last night.
Brooke?
Go ahead. Say what you're going to say. Or get down on your knees if you think that'll help. Go ahead. Get down on your knees. Might as well get used to it. That's where you're going to be spending most of your time from now on.
Brooke, you're being childish.
Go to hell, Eric. Don't you dare. Don't any of you dare pass judgment on me after what you pulled. So, what do you have to say for yourself, Stephanie? You come over to my home last night, at the worst point of my life, and you cut my heart out, and you carve it into little pieces. You just love to see me in pain, don't you? Love to see the tears swell up and go over on my cheeks. You deserve this, Brooke. You deserve it. That's what you said. Well, you know what? It's all coming back around to you, Stephanie. Oh, God, I have waited for this moment. 6 long years. That's how long I have dreamed about saying what I'm about to say to you. Finally, Stephanie, it is my turn. Yours is over. You're finished. Say hello to your new boss, Stephanie. You too, Eric. Ridge. You're looking at the lady who's going to control belief. And Forrester Creations as well. Don't stress out over this, Eric. Things could be worse.
You have no ethical right to this formula.
Don't preach to me about ethics. You know what's so ironic about this? I would have signed this contract. I would have signed this contract if you just came to me in the first place.
Don't make me laugh.
Mother.
You stop it and wake up, will you? You'd never have signed that contract.
Stephanie, you don't know anything about me. Nothing.
I know about human nature, and I know one thing that's consistent. You wouldn't have signed that contract today any more than you would have signed it 3 months ago. And nothing's changed, morally or ethically. You don't own the rights to that belief patent now any more than you did 3 months ago when you say you would have signed it. Why don't you go ahead and prove me wrong? Go ahead, Brooke. Sign it.
Stephanie, it doesn't have to do with ethics and morality anymore. It has to do with practicality.
Please.
Practicality, Brooke?
Yes, Eric, the pragmatics of raising 2 children alone, whose fathers I can't trust.
What do you mean you can't trust us, Brooke?
I can't trust you because of the way you tried to trick me, Ridge. The 2 of you tried to bilk me of something that I legally own. You weren't honest. You weren't upfront about it. And now you expect me to be because it doesn't suit you? You know, I have 2 children to raise. And they have a future. I want my children to have everything that your children had, Stephanie. Eric Jr. and Bridget are going to have the kind of life that I never had.
You'll have that anyway, Brooke.
Oh, Rich, shut up. I can't count on you. I can't count on Eric, and especially Stephanie. I can't count on any of you. I have to count on myself. So I'm providing for myself and my children. That's what I'm doing. I'm providing. You said that you were purging me out of your lives. Well, thank you very much. I consider myself purged. And you, Eric, the father of my child, Eric Jr., my former husband, my trusted employer, here's to trust. And you, Ridge, you're the worst of them all. You thought you were so clever by getting me to sign this contract when you were really in love with Taylor and not me. Well, here's to Taylor, and here's to you, and here's to all you friggin' people! You know, there's gonna be some changes around here. And you better be ready for them. You damn well better be ready for them.
This is just crazy. I'm leaving.
Oh, no, you're not leaving, Stephanie. This reeks of you. It's got your filthy fingerprints all over it.
It was my idea, Brooke.
Oh, don't bail her out, Eric.
Listen, if you were the least bit trustworthy, we would never have gone to these lengths.
Oh, come on, Mother.
Oh, shut up, Reg. I've had it. I've had it with this whole mess. You understand? If you had a sense of decency, this would not be an issue. You morally have no right to that patent, period. But that's not you, is it? You tramp! You thief! You drive decent, fine people to do absolutely asinine things to try to get back what rightfully is theirs to begin with.
Oh, so it's all my fault, is it? You lying, cheat, leave me like an animal! Ow! Oh, you! I hate you! I want to kill you! No!
Never have
I
this.
don't believe
You'll
you!
never
I
have
own this company, and you're gonna answer to me, Stephanie! Yeah! Well, answer to me! Get out! You know, I really thought we were getting along, and I really wanted to believe that. And then I found out it was a scam. You tried to trick me. You tried to keep me off guard. Well, now you're going to get what you deserve, Stephanie. I'm going to throw it all back at you with interest.
I'm shaking.
Well, you should be. Because I'm going to be right here all the time reminding you exactly what goes around comes around. Now, I think you better just start packing.
I am not going anyplace.
Somebody will be here to help you move.
This is my office, Brooke.
No, it isn't, Stephanie. And I want you to get the hell out. Now.
Tony! Knock, knock!
What are you doing?
Oh, we've come to throw the trash away. Golly gee whiz, Tony. I almost don't know where to begin. How about with Miss Logan?
Right here. Put me down. You hear me? Good.
No, too bad. Trash, my dear. Oh, you so deserve this fan, babe.
Get me out of here.
Thank you, Tony, for helping me with the trash.
You've been waiting your whole life for this moment.
Oh, years and years and years and years.
Yes, well, enjoy it while it lasts, Stephanie. Because it won't.
I see you're planning a blazing comeback. Oh, I'm filled with anxiety. I must be concerned about this. Let me think. That means you're going to have to seduce a board member. Wait a minute. There are no board members left. Even Ridge, your soulmate, voted against you. I think that leaves you with no options. I've got a plane to catch, so I'm just going to get started here.
Was it worth it, Stephanie? Stooping this low? Teaming up with somebody like Deacon, of all people?
Oh, I learned from you. Fight fire with fire.
But I didn't want to fight you. Only in self-defense. It's true. I wanted to bring peace into this family. I wanted us to get along.
Your idea of peace is me keeping my mouth shut while you do anything that you want to. Well, guess what? You can from now on. Mum's the word with me. You're going to traipse through the tabloids and it won't matter because you're not important to us anymore. You know, I feel taller. I felt tall this morning walking down the halls. Lifting my head high. I was really pleased. I didn't realize, you know, for a long time, what a weight you've been. What a burden. Until now. Now that you're gone.
I am not gone.
Oh. The Queen is dead. Long live the Queen. Now, this I'm going to have to hold on to. By the way, I've been meaning to thank you. Remember that wonderful advice that you gave me? Stephanie, get a life. Sage. Well, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now that you're gone, I don't have to worry about you and my family. And I don't have to worry about you and Ridge. And even you, I think, Miss Density, are starting to understand how little you matter to him.
Oh, that's funny. Because Ridge was just in here begging for me to forgive him.
Really? Did he offer to change his vote?
You enjoy this, don't you? You really want to hurt me. You want to take everything from me.
My God, now you're going to play the victim.
Why can't you just leave me alone, Stephanie? Let me be happy.
Because you don't deserve it.
Everyone deserves to be happy.
No, they don't. Mass murderers don't deserve to be happy. And people who lie, steal, cheat, and seduce other people for happiness don't deserve it either.
Oh, my God. You're heartless.
No. No, that's not true, Brooke. See, that's where you've never really understood me. I'm not heartless. I'm filled with love for my family, and I would go to any extreme to protect them.
Oh, I see. I did it the wrong way. I didn't go to the extremes. I was trying to be nice, and I was doing it the compassionate way, the kind way, to try to gain your respect. God, what an idiot I've been. You probably saw that as a sign of weakness.
Now you want me to be grateful? I tell you what. Let's stop reminiscing about all the fun times that you and I have had together. All the great times, the joyful times. And let's just move on.
I don't want you to be grateful. I want you to be scared. Because I'm not going to make that same mistake again. You lost your mind. It'd be nobody's fault but your own if I had.
God, I will be so glad to be rid of you.
Really? Then what would you do without me, Stephanie? Who would you blame for all the little things that go wrong?
The little things? Little things? You mean little things like my marriage? My son's marriages? This company? My life's work?
My life's work, too.
Oh, please, what have you done but destroy this whole company? Look, you've put our names on this. You've sent it all around the world. What are you still doing here? Why haven't you slithered away? Oh, I know. I know you. You're waiting for Ridge to come in here and save you, aren't you? Sweep you up in his arms and ride off on his white steed with you.
I don't need to be rescued, Stephanie. I can fight my own battles. And I will.
Well, I think it's a little late for that. As you so aptly said, the war is over.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. No, I'm going to need this. Sooner than you know. Because that way I could put you in your place, once and for all.
Well, you can certainly try.
Unfortunately, I can't, because I have a company to run. And you might have heard, we have a press conference tonight.
What press conference?
We are reintroducing Brooke's bedroom line. And the new face of Forrester. Has a ring to it, doesn't it?
What are you talking about? We have struggled for the past 2 months to bring some respectability back to the name of Forrester. And now you're going to do that? You're going to ruin everything.
Well, you might think that, but I see it differently. I'm just letting the fashion industry know that during this turmoil, I'm still in charge. I'm still calling all the shots. Forrester Creations is and always will be a company run by Brooke Logan, with her style, her vision, her agenda.
I built this company. Eric and I built this company. And every item of clothing, every line that goes out of here has the Forrester label on it, not Logan.
Well, maybe someday I'll change that, too.
You know, I don't think I've ever hated you more than I do at this moment.
Well, I'm sure you do. But let me give you a little piece of advice. I could banish you from here, Stephanie. One word from me, and you're gone. And the same goes for your son. He's either with me or he's against me. And if he's against me, he's out of here.
You can't run this business without Ridge.
I used to think that, but now I don't. Because Rick has shown himself to be quite adept.
He's not a designer.
No, but Amber's showing great promise in that area.
Are you nuts?
And I'm sure someday my daughter would like to take a place in this company.
I understand now. I see. I see what the real agenda is for Brooke Logan. You'd like to remove my half of the family out of this whole business, wouldn't you?
No. But if you force my hand, I will. And it's only out of my sheer generosity that I even let you set foot in my office. That and the fact that you really can't hurt me anymore, Stephanie. You ought to be out to pasture with the rest of the cows. Now, if you don't mind, I'm really very busy. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
I don't know how. I don't know how long it's going to take me, and I don't know when. But I'm going to bring you down. I promise you that. You were so certain, weren't you?
I said get out!
I'd like to ask you something, because I've been thinking about this when I was driving over. Were you the least bit upset when you found out that your father was willing to lie to you for $5 million? I bet you weren't. I think it went right to your head and you said to yourself, I'll be the victim in this one. Taylor will be the bad one. And Ridge will be mine forever. Didn't work out that way, though, did it? You little bitch. And that whole damn plan blew up in my face. I bet you could hardly contain your joy when Ridge walked through that door. I'm sure you thought to yourself, at long last, my dreams are coming true. You know, beneath that beautiful face and body of yours is a really evil, wicked, wicked woman who forgot a really important lesson in life. Evil does not triumph over good. You are. You have systematically chipped away at the integrity of our family over these years. You've besmirched our name, tainted our reputation, and brought nothing but scandal and misery to us. But I made a mistake. I didn't trust in my son. I didn't trust in his integrity. I should have known that he would never let you break his family up.
Ridge finally came to his senses?
That's exactly what he's done. You know, you've been stalking him for years, but these past few months you've been absolutely relentless. And now, finally, he's rejected you.
You know, Stephanie, you talk about integrity and honor, but what kind of a person finds pleasure in somebody else's misery?
Well, you tell me, miss. Didn't Taylor beg you to leave her family alone? You knew the heartbreak you were putting her through, and you didn't care. You didn't care at all. You saw an opening and you took it, and you drove that woman right to the edge.
I don't need to justify myself to you, not after what you did to me.
I was protecting my family.
By corrupting mine.
Well, honey, you reap what you sow.
You think I brought this on myself?
Yes. You told me that you would destroy my family and there wasn't anything that I could do about it. Well, you were wrong. I didn't have to do something about it because Ridge came to his senses. And now they all see you for exactly what you are, and they don't want to have anything to do with you. You're finished, Brooke. You're finally finished. Just stating the facts.
You make me sick. That you could come in here and berate me like this after what you did to me. You, Taylor, and Mr. Maroney. You paid my father to deceive me. I could have you all thrown in jail.
Make sure you add your father to that list.
Yes, what he did was despicable. Telling me he was dying when he really wasn't. And I don't think I can ever forgive him for that. But you know what, Stephanie? It wasn't his fault. You used him.
Well, who knows about that better than you? You used Eric to wheedle your way into the company. You used Thorne to try and stay in the family, and when that didn't work out, you tried to use Ridge all over again.
I didn't use anybody. I loved Thorne and I loved Eric.
Not enough to stay faithful to them.
I never betrayed Thorne.
Oh, please, you got rid of that devoted wife routine and showed your true colors just like that. And when it was over, you didn't even look back for a second. You moved right on to the next conquest. Do you know what that did to your children? Do you? Your daughter and your son never wanted you to be involved in a relationship with Thorne. But they finally tried to accept it. They went through hell to do that. And when they finally did, what did you do? You threw it away. No wonder your daughter's involved in this farce of a marriage, with you as a role model.
That's it. You can put me down all you want, but don't you dare drag my children into this.
Brooke, your daughter's married to a man who doesn't love her. And what have you done about that? Nothing, because you were so busy chasing after Ridge.
I was in Paris! Remember, I thought my father was dying!
Your children need you. They need you to show them the difference between what's right and wrong. Like I've tried to teach you ever since the first miserable day that you walked into my life. My family stands for integrity and honor and love. That's how we have survived your craziness all of these years. And now it's over. It's over. And I get to say with a delicious little smile on my face, I won. I won. Who are you calling?
Lieutenant Baker, please.
No, put that phone down.
You don't have to talk to him, I will.
No, put the phone down.
Yes, I'm holding for Lieutenant Baker.
You're talking about sending Ridge to jail.
We'll testify on his behalf. We'll get him off.
No, that's not what's going to happen. Put the phone down.
Yes, thank you. Stephanie, this is for Ridge's best interest. The truth needs to be told.
one. I won't let you. I'm telling you. Holy God, if I have to, I will.
Don't ever do that to me again.
Okay. I can't let you send Ridge to prison.
The truth has to come out. We'll be there to defend him.
It's too risky.
If you won't do something about it, I will.
Where are you going now? No. Listen to me. The truth cannot come out.
The truth is the only option.
No, the time for that, honey, has come and gone. No jury will believe him. The police won't believe him. Every time has passed. Listen to me. You love your son.
Yes, of course I love my son, and I love Ridge too, and that is
why you cannot say anything, or your son's father is going to go to jail. Please don't say anything. Just swear to me you won't say anything.
Stephanie, Ridge's only hope is to confess.
No.
Yes, please, just get him back on the plane back from Paris and call him.
I'm not going to bring him back if there's the slightest chance that this... No, I'm not going... Now what are you doing? What are you going to do?
You won't call him. I will.
No! I'm not going to let you call him. I'm not going to let you do this.
A murder was committed, Stephanie.
No, it's not a murder. My God, there was an emotionally disturbed young man who wanted to kill himself, and Ridge tried to save him. The problem is the jury will never see it that way now.
What I know is that you could have put a stop to this when you found out what Ridge had done. Instead, you let Nick take the fall.
Well, I didn't set him up. I didn't. But I know it may look that way, but... Okay. After Lieutenant Baker started pointing a finger at him...
You chose to be quiet because you hate Nick.
Okay, I accept the responsibility of that. Ridge did want to go. He wanted to tell the truth, and I didn't let him. But as far as that son of a bitch is concerned, I don't care if they convict him. I think he's guilty of an awful lot of stuff.
Oh, my God. I am not going to let Nick go to jail for this.
Is it all right, then, if Ridge and I go to jail?
Well, once the truth comes out, hopefully neither one of you will have to go to jail.
Well, if that happens, then I'm going to tell you something. It'll be your fault.
What?
Yes, it won't be Ridge's fault or mine. It'll be your fault if we end up in jail.
My fault?
Yes, Brooke, your fault. Ridge took the blame for Grant, for your son, your child. He has a criminal record now that should have been Rick's. Your son doesn't even know the sacrifice that my son has made for him. And he did it because he loves you. He took the blame for Grant because he loves you. And now I think you should repay him for that. This man that you have supposedly loved your whole life.
Stephanie, you're asking me to sit back while Nick just rots in jail, and I can't do that.
I'm not asking you to do that. I'm asking you to stay silent now, just for a little while. Just let's wait and see what happens. Your brother is a very gifted attorney. Nick could walk out of that courtroom a free man, and then no one will suffer. Not Nick, not Ridge, not RJ, not Rick. No one. If you will just... Brooke, please. Just don't say anything now.
Do everything I can to get the DAs to understand the extenuating circumstances why Ridge couldn't come forward, but Stephanie, he's going to have to come back, and he's going to have to confess.
I'm not going to let him come back and confess to anybody. He's my son. I love him. I'm his mother. I'm not going to do that. No mother would. What the hell am I talking to you for? When have you ever been a good mother?
Don't ever say I never gave you a chance to get things right.
Okay. You win.
You agree with me?
We have to talk to Ridge first.
Fine. I'll call him in Paris.
No. I
I haven't been very truthful with you. He's not in Paris. He's in Big Bear.
What? He's been there this whole time?
Yeah. We can go up there together. I'll drive up with you right now, and we can talk to him together.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Rich? Rich, you here? God, it's awfully cold in here and dark. You lied to me. Rich isn't here. He's still in Paris. You think this is going to keep me quiet?
I'm not going to let you say anything to anyone. And I'm not letting Ridge go to prison.
Well, Stephanie, you don't know that that's going to happen.
I'm not willing to take that chance, Brooke.
Oh, my God. This is so stupid. This is absolutely ridiculous that you'd bring me all the way up here. I'm going to go back down to that courthouse, and I'm going to tell them everything that happened. And you can't stop me.
Yes, I can.
No,
yes,
you
I
can't.
can, and I will. Now, we can do it the hard way or we can do it the easy way. It's your choice, my friend.
It's for lying about your heart attack.
Now might be a good time for you to leave. Use the back.
You bitch! Oh, no. I haven't even begun to give you what you deserve. Your days of bullying me are over, Stephanie. Oh, really? Over? Oh.
Round 2.
Careful, or you may have another heart attack. Everything that I have felt through the years, all the abuse, all the pain, the family will finally understand. They will see what I see. At last. At long last. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you.
Eric Forster?
Eric, it's me.
Stephanie, hi. You sound like you're on a car phone.
Yes, I am. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about all the time that we were together, you know, when we were married. And I was just remembering that it was really the happiest time of my life. And that these past few years really been kind of like a dream to me, honey. A dream I kept thinking I'd wake up from, and I never have.
Where are you?
I just wanted to tell you that I love you and that I've never stopped loving you. Goodbye, honey.
Stephanie, wait.
Thorn, please don't disappoint me. Even if you don't come up here tonight, I will come down there and I will find you. And either way, I will see you tonight. Well, even as we speak. Who's there? Ah! Brooke! Let me in, damn it! Let me in! Stephanie? Is that you? No, I don't know why you're here, and I want you to leave, now.
Leave my cabinet? This is my family home, Brooke. And look how you've defiled it. You've come up here to seduce my son, my baby.
He's not a baby. He's a grown man.
No, he's a Forrester. And that's all that seems to matter to you, isn't it? He's a Forrester man. Don't you see how disgusting and vile all of this is? This is it's almost incestuous.
This doesn't involve you.
It doesn't involve me. Who the hell built this place? My children grew up here. We used to sit around this fireplace at Christmas and... You've taken my home. You've defiled my family. You've turned this into your personal bordello, haven't you? Well, I'm going to take it back, Brooke. It's not going to be your little whorehouse. It ends tonight, Brooke. It ends tonight. No more Brooke.
All right, fine, Stephanie. I'll just leave, okay?
No.
Stephanie, I just want to go home.
Where? To that house that Rich bought for you? To share the bed that you shared with him and Eric?
Please just move, okay?
You're trying my patience, Brooke. I've watched you for a long time. Tear my family apart like a jackal that rips flesh off of a wounded animal. I should have done this a long time ago. A long time ago. When Ridge and Caroline were first together. Would have saved me a lot of trouble with Eric. I never thought you'd go after Thorne, though. I guess I should have. I should have known that. You'll sleep with any man whose name is Forrester. You know why you sleep with them? Because they're everything that you're not. Good, kind, decent. They have values. They have principles. You're not going to get Thorne.
What are you talking about, Stephanie? Thorne wants me.
He wants you? He wants you? He wants you like a $2 hooker. You appeal to his basest instincts, don't you? His lust. You've seduced him, haven't you? And you've cost him his marriage. But Macy's gonna get him back. I promise you that. Because I'm gonna make sure she does.
You're threatening me.
I'm going to have my justice tonight.
You intend to kill me, don't you?
I'm not going to let you destroy my son.
I am not destroying anybody!
You're right, you're not. Not after tonight. You're never going to hurt Eric or Ridge or certainly not Thorne ever again. Do you understand me? Why don't you run? Go ahead. Run. Run. Think of all the men out there you haven't slept with yet. Don't keep them waiting, Brooke.
Don't do this, Stephanie. Don't.
What do they see when they look at you? A mother in perpetual heat. How do you think they feel? How do you think they feel when they see you in the newspapers and on TV, falling out of an elevator with half your clothes off? Falling out of an elevator with their father's son, their half-brother. Do you think that they think it's okay for you to sell sex at work every day? Do you think so? Well, I don't. I don't. And I'm not going to let you continue. I'm going to stop you. I'm not going to let you destroy Eric's children. I'm not going to let you destroy his children. You understand? I'm not going to let you do it. No.
Damn it, Stephanie, answer me. I know Ridge is with Taylor. Where did they go?
They're so beautiful.
What?
The flowers. They're so pure, so life-affirming. I don't think I've ever been more peaceful in my life. They were all here.
Where is Ridge? I want to know, Stephanie, right now.
You know, my children are all grown up, but they still need their mother.
What are you talking about?
To guide them.
Ridge doesn't need your guidance.
Yes, he does. He's still my little boy.
I don't know what kind of drugs you're on, and I don't care to know. I just want to know where my husband is.
Your husband?
Ridge! Where is he?
It's all over, Brooke.
Oh my God. Ridge chose Taylor.
Do you think that I would be smiling if he had chosen you? See the flowers, the white flowers? Darla brought them. For Taylor. And not for me. They had the ceremony. Right here. By my bedside.
I don't believe you.
I've never seen two people more in love.
No!
Yes. Yes. It happened. They renewed their vows. They renewed their vows, and you are the loser. Oh, yes. Here come the faucets. Turn them on. Here they come again, always. But no knight in shining armor is gonna come back to rescue you. Not this time. It's all history. And so are you.